Breaking news. 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 What it do, y'all? Hold on. Let me get it cracking. Uh-oh. Somebody already chimed in. I'm getting like sick of. It's getting sickening. I mean, the ignorance level is spreading. It's YouTube spreading. I only see a few winners in the game. And the shit they winning with, that ain't no real shit. That ain't no real shit. It ain't no real shit. Now, trust me. It's broader than Sinetta. Anybody who know Dynast, anybody know who that is? We're going to see where y'all conscious community level is. The name I got in the title. Anybody know that name? It's about to be a fanciful political game, y'all. I might have to go build me a channel for the next year's politics. Get that shit cracking. Because, boy, I'm going to be able to cut through it. This is where the difference is being a goddamn demonologist and having your hand and your mind heavily set. When your motherfucking heroes ain't no goddamn Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark and shit like that and all that demonic shit that they try to act like ain't associated to it. When you got Thomas Sowell as one of your main OGs, you could clearly see the goddamn motherfucking vision. When you got Benjamin Friedman on your channel multiple times, your politic game, nigga, is intact. Woo. Now, I'm only going to play a little bit of this audio because I got to go get it. And this nigga YouTube channel ain't no joke. Y'all motherfuckers don't support me, so I can't be challenging everybody around this motherfucker because this nigga be getting that money on that YouTube shit. First, let me show y'all who we talking about, right? Before I go get the audio, let me put this picture up. Okay, now this nigga with the mic, y'all should know him, the advisory man. He fuck with Sinetta. He like, I think he fuck with the Bible. I think he do. Yeah, he does. Now, he's one of those futurists. So we still have a problem until somebody prove Jesus is coming back. Because, you know, Tazariak, he won't fuck with me unless I'm on Sinetta smashing. He won't come over here and fuck with us. All these Hebrew Israelite niggas, don't make me go in on y'all niggas. Don't make me provoke y'all like I do something. So this other dude over here without the mic, this is Dynast. Dynast used to be like in the Olympics. He was cut. The 40-40 was his shit or something like. This nigga was a track runner. I seen him too. Like I seen the picture of him. He was cut. He was definitely a cold athlete. But after that, you know, he went Afrocentric on the ass. So the white people cut his motherfucking ass off. And ever since, he been basic as a motherfucker. I've been dealing with him on Facebook. We go at it all the time. Well, he did until I smashed him one day, and he couldn't take it. Because he go to Africa. He in Africa like 40 times a year. He loved that Benin, that E5 shit. Like, oh, he loved this shit, boy. They got him bit. I done seen this nigga drinking goat blood. Oh, he give you some Africa now. Now, if you just trying to see what Africa look like, he out there all motherfucking day, up, down. He been going there for a decade. So he getting a little small check because he be traveling. I don't think he really got no bread, like no bread, but he definitely be on some African shit. He done been all up and down that motherfucker with the camera too. That's why I first tuned in, because he used to just give you the Africa. But then he started bending towards the conscious community, and then he started getting into the conscious community narrative. But he ain't, now look, he ain't the brightest bulb in the box. He's not the brightest bulb in the box. His bulb is still lit. It's just not the brightest bulb in the box. And I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck he over here on that advisory show. Maybe just because he always in Africa. Motherfuckers see you doing that, they're like, fuck it. I ain't never been to Africa. Let me get your ass on. Now, here's where the motherfucking turmoil come on, right? Okay, obviously, he realized Obama wasn't the man. Now the blacks, they starting to see Obama, you know, he fucked us over. He didn't do shit for us. He gave us excuses. This part he seems to understand. Then there's the other part. The Trump factor, right? Because I'm kind of have to say it is what it is. And I can see some of the moves Trump making. You can't be denied some of the shit he doing. But it ain't like Trump is about to do some shit that's going to benefit blacks. That's the part where you can forget about it. I mean, if you get a crumb off the plate, you better eat that shit. Because they didn't mean for it to fall off the plate so you could get it. It's just they ain't tripping off the crumbs. But Trump damn sure ain't doing a goddamn thing with the intention of, I got to help my black citizens. You could forget about that shit. If you get any kind of benefit, it certainly wasn't intentional. It was by default. That's the only way you're going to get a benefit, by default. It wasn't intentional. Oh, you know, the blacks ain't got no jobs. Let me get these Mexicans out of here. Buddy. You benefit because of that? That wasn't intentional. That was by default. You cannot rely on presidents of no party. No independent party, no motherfucking Democrats, and no Republicans. You can't do it. Only thing you can rely on is if you able to be a part of an organization or a group where y'all empowered yourself financially. That's the only thing you can depend on. If you personally are a part of a group that is well endowed financially, or you yourself got your money up, way up. Can't be on no relying on the job up. If you know you got to go to work, you ain't there yet. If you got to rely on a job, you ain't there yet. And ain't nothing wrong if you got a job and you're making good money. It's just you're not the person we talking about. Because if they could control how you get into the money with easy effort by just simply firing you, it's a wrap for you. But I want you to hear something. So they talking about Trump. He starts off okay. And then he just falls into that shallow water. And the advisory guy don't really check it, put it in perspective. He get that nigga the softball. Check it out.
I don't even know.
That's the thing. I mean, if they're talking Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, they won't stand a chance against Trump.
I wouldn't vote for them no way, because that's that Obama magical Negro stuff.
Exactly.
Look, if you give me somebody who has two parents that were descendants of slaves in America and really fight, then I'm cool with it. I'm not, because I'm learning this, Dynast. You were talking about this the other day, and like I said, I'm not trying to be offensive to nobody, because you can't, help how you got here. And I'll say some, not all. I'm gonna repeat it again: some, not all. But some of those who have a white parent, right, they kind of play both sides sometimes.
They do. It isn't kind of, they do.
I'm trying to, just trying to say, look, the thing is with Obama, his issue was he didn't want to offend white people.
Right. Exactly.
We had Joy Villa.
See right there. Let me see. Dynast got 500 people watching. 500 people. And his belief still is that Obama didn't want to offend white people. Any of y'all believe that? Because some of y'all might agree until I say what I'm about to say. Then you're going to scratch your head and go, I didn't look at it that way. See, I can rely on Booker T. Washington for this. I can rely on how Booker T got down. Should I go back and get the Booker T quote for some of y'all who don't really follow my show? Should I give it to you quote for quote? Because I was kind of done with ever getting back into my information again. But this is what Booker T said. Leaders have devoted themselves to politics. Little knowing. It seems that political independence disappears without economic independence. That economic independence is the foundation of political independence. Booker T. Washington. With that right there, Booker T just broke it down for me. That if you're a black man in Washington, D.C., and you don't have economic independence behind you, then you lacking. Because if you don't got economic independence, you don't have the foundation of political independence. So when we look at a Garvey, Garvey built economic independence. He had a black funded organization. Then he started reaching for the political independence. Started creating a government from scratch. he would have never knew exactly how to approach the circumstance without Booker T. The sage of Tuskegee with the cold blueprint. So when we look at modern time and we look at Obama and we realize that, wait a minute, Obama was being handled by the Jews from the rip. So by the time he gets there to the presidency, he's not doing what he's doing because he don't want to offend the white people. He doing what he doing because he is the white people. He part of that shit. He part of the inner circles. He's been groomed and trained how to do what he doing. He doing what he came to do. He is a socialist, Marxist, communist, based on the ideology that was taught to him, an integrationist. Same thing with Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had Jewish communist handlers who was funding him. But these niggas ain't that deep. They not that bright. You're not really gonna go in there and get that kind of information. Because one thing for sure, you can't be anti-Bible and go study this shit. There's too much Bible in it. It will drive you niggas crazy. Just trying to surface through the information, and you got to go into the Bible realm to get it. But the big channels is all satanic. Tommy don't believe in God, big. Tyreek don't believe in God in the Bible, big. Sonetta. Now, when I say big, I'm just comparing them to each other, not to YouTube in general. Because if you want to talk about big, Geno Jennings is big. They can't, none of these niggas can fuck with Geno. When it comes to a broadcast network, Geno like, boy, I'm in several countries. Geno collected several million to go build his church. And he been doing it so long, partner. He got a full staff that he been paying for 20 years. And it's kind of crazy. See, we never gonna get to the depths of no information. If the people I mentioned, I never explored to the degrees that these niggas repeat, these same ass Satanist niggas. I mean, y'all be honest. In American history, you mean to tell me if I put all the Bible haters on one side of the building and all those that love the Bible, that we gonna look over there at the Bible haters and say, yeah, we need to go with what they talking about? I mean, the list is the Bible hater list ain't that long, but it's got a lot of people over there. So we gonna take what they say and the information they present. John Jackson, an atheist. So we're gonna take his books, and he's a Bible hater. So he writes a book, an artificial comic book called Christianity Before Christ. I mean, I'd rather for entitled it The Christ Before Christ. I could have went with that title. Because if you're going to use the word Christ as anointing or anointed, then there were people who claimed to be the Christ Not the Christ of the Bible, but a Christ, meaning anointed prior to Christ, not an original topic. And I could have understood the angle. The very fact you can't get a real definition out of these niggas of what Christianity is. They gonna go with the modern, that's organized religion. No, that's not. It's been around before this organized religion in America. So what you gonna call it before white folks? Then you're gonna say white folks created Christianity. Oh, really? What about the Ethiopians who went over there to King Haile Selassie and created him a Christian? See, it shit falls apart in real context. All they shit fall apart. Then we can go on the other side of the bridge and go get Drusilla Hudson and the wonderful world of the Kushite Empire. Y'all know about that book? Black Christian lady, super educated for her time. When black people, it was difficult to just publish a book. She killed it with a book on the Kushite Empire. How she so cold with it at that time? So Dynast is a Satanist, black Satanist. He not like, some of them don't attack with ferocity, but they still attack. It's in their blood. They gotta attack that Bible. So then we come back over here to the Bible side, and we give you just the names that you know. Martin Luther King. I don't know if I could add. I'm gonna add Malcolm X. I'm gonna add Farrakhan. Because they have a reverence for it. Even if you have a reverence for it, I'm going to add you. That might have to put kind of difficult. I mean, I don't know if I really want to put the Moors King, Ali, Drew Ali, because he kind of wrote his own Bible, and then he attacked Christianity and he gave you that falsified narrative. It's like, how can you do that when you were sitting in the classroom with Garvey? I mean, that's fucked up. Garvey gave you niggas money and you still attack Christianity. Garvey had you niggas by 1 billion miles. You niggas still ain't accomplished. To this date, your organizations ain't accomplished what he had at that time. And yet that nigga still left Garvey and went and found a way to attack Christianity. I mean, it should have just been properly designed so these dumb niggas wouldn't be so confused. And then when you go in the Bible and you take them to Acts 11, 28, 26, and you try to explain to them, there's no other people calling these niggas Christians. And then when I went into biblical dictionary and broke down that this word called in its original tongue at the time being spoken, the intention of this word called is that it was divinely inspired. Therefore, by those who understand, this would be God calling them Christians, which means those that follow the Christ, those of the way. Didn't identify them by no DNA. Wasn't no outsiders calling them that. And not every Hebrew Israelite could be that. because they didn't follow the way. They didn't follow Christ. So if you didn't follow Christ, you was kicked out the kingdom. Ain't no way in the kingdom. At least you come through Christ. So now we got this complexity, and it's about to get wicked because this coming year, the Republicans is ready for your ass. They got some hip hop smooth blacks that's going to be able to represent. And you should be kind of like, according to what's really going on, you should be kind of happy that the Republicans is going to murder the goddamn Democrats this coming election. I don't know if they're going to keep Trump. I don't care. All I know is Trump trying to shut down Planned Parenthood. And for that, get this nigga 4 more years. Because Obama didn't give us nothing. Nothing. You can't get on my shit and give me one thing that he did. Well, you might. You could say he ended the crack laws. Let's give him that. Because that was important. I actually had, he also went deeper with the welfare, health welfare. And I had a homie who went and got a goddamn heart bypass surgery type shit. I talked to that nigga on the phone. I said, how'd you pay for that shit? Obamacare. He said, nigga, I don't care what these niggas feel. Nigga, thank you, Obama. I said, all right, let's give him 2. Let's give him 2 then, shit. Since somebody was directly affected by it. But it comes with its shit. Like, okay, you want free healthcare, nigga? You're gonna take these mercury shots. And you're gonna take this Planned Parenthood with it. So then I talked to a girl that works in the school who told me that Planned Parenthood comes to the school when the girls are 14 and introduce them to the pill. Then the girls start popping the pill. By the time they're 19, they have all kind of difficulties with pregnancy. I said, well, what you think? It's going after the uterus and the eggs and the liver. It's going to kill niggas out. But these niggas, none of these niggas will tell you about Margaret Sanger. Instead, they'll prop up W.B. Du Bois. But they won't tell you the part about W.B. Du Bois and his love triangle with Margaret Sanger and their invention, the Negro Project. You can't get it out there. And remember, W.B. Du Bois is on the Bible haters side, the atheists. He over there with John G. Jackson. He over there with Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark and Umar and all them niggas is over there. Just let's put a big fucking line on the goddamn ground. And if you're a Bible hater, nigga, get your ass. We're gonna do it even simpler because we gotta really make this line defined. If you hate Jesus, get your motherfucking ass over there with Sonnet in them on that side of the line. And if you like Jesus, let's give a better name. Let me try to say it in the vernacular, like Baba Heru trying to speak. Metru Necher. Yeshua. A more, that probably ain't accurate, but it's better than Jesus, right? So if you believe in Yeshua, come over here with us. So see, I could bring Martin Luther King over here. He promoted the Bible. Bring him over here. All the Christian preachers, bring them over here. They promoted the Bible in a positive way. They believed in the Jesus Christ, power of Jesus Christ. Then you got the other niggas, this new shit. That dumbass nigga, Mike Sower. Sorry, homie, I gotta kill you off. I gotta say what it is, and what it is what the fuck it is. I should really start promoting the gang shit, because they got this hood level niggas that they attract. So I'm gonna start throwing it up for the hood, and you know, Pacoima Pyru up in this bitch on Pyru. All my Crip niggas, all my niggas from Pasadena, Denver Lane, all my killers out there that believe in the Bible still, come over here on this side of the line. One day we're gonna have a civil war among us. It's gonna be all those that believe in God and all those against him. Time to kill these niggas. Get these niggas out of here. It's gonna go down one day. Might not even be in our lifetime, because they really ain't got a lot of people on that side yet. But as you slowly start taking niggas over there, according to the people who had the Nicene Council with the Coptics, they was ready to go to fucking war over this shit. War. Not no motherfucking YouTube videos, nigga. We coming outside and get rid of you niggas. It's gonna be a fucking war. Spiritual war. It's gonna be blacks versus blacks. The demonic and those following the way. We're gonna pull up on the motherfucking Hebrew Israelites, and we're gonna say, who y'all rolling with? Yeshua, the Mashiach. All right, y'all good then. So all the Hebrew Israelites, get your motherfucking ass over here with the motherfucking Christians, nigga. Get your motherfucking ass over here. We don't give a fuck if just you think, just you niggas. Get your ass over here. You believe in the Mashiach. Bring your ass over here. Then we're gonna go to the Moors. Nigga, what side you rolling with? Oh, nigga, shit. We rolling with some type of version of that Bible. Okay, we're glad you're still on the team. Get your ass over here. Only the people who think it's a mythology, take your bitch ass over there with Sinetta. Take your ass over there. You think this is a mythology? You think we about to come kill you over a comic book? Take your ass over there to Sinetta and them niggas. Get Sarah soon say, get your motherfucking ass over there with Sinetta and them, nigga. Your dumb ass. Get your ass in the front of the line and over there with Sinetta, nigga. And stand in the front. We gonna kill the atheists first. You niggas got to go first. You're the worst motherfuckers. You don't believe in no kind of spiritual power. It might not happen in our lifetime. Be lucky that this may not go down in our lifetime. Because the reality and the totality is among blacks, the idea of Christ not being real is a very small few. In the totality of 40 million blacks, 50 million blacks in America, the totality of Christ being a mythology is a fucking super small number. I wouldn't even know how to tally it up. Maybe however many people watch Sinetta plus ×2. That's about it. So it ain't gonna, this war ain't gonna last long. It's gonna be like recess. It ain't gonna be lunch time. It's just gonna, smoke break. That's how long it's gonna take. This war gonna last a smoke break. By the time you go to smoke your cigarette and come back, these niggas is out of here. It's over with. Tommy, take your ass over there with Sinetta and them. You on that bullshit? And they gonna fuck you up over there before we can get to you. They hate you. Here's the difference. Tommy could come to a Christian event as an atheist. I mean, as a whatever the fuck he call himself. And he would be safe in the crowd. But he can't go over there with them, even though he fucking hate Jesus and don't believe in Jesus and all that old shit. He not safe for the motherfucking black coon guy. It ain't safe for the black fucking coon guy. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe for the black fucking coon guy. I'm trying to tell you. Now, my reality in the streets don't even reflect this shit on YouTube. One of my little homies, well, one of my homeboys' son, he's about 20, 21. I'm over there chilling. This nigga come out with the E5 beads on. I just looked. I was like, okay. So I just sat around for a minute. Then I asked the question. I was like, oh, you rock with that E5? Now, he don't have a clue of me on YouTube or none of that type of shit. He don't know about none of this. He's like, yeah. But he wasn't all like really all. He just was like, yeah. I said, he did say this though. He said, man, I be kind of scared though. Because I told him I went to an E5 thing and got to watch. Nigga basement, this nigga had a puppy dog head already laying on the pot from the other day. It was just a little pit bull puppy. It was brown. That nigga head was chopped clean the fuck off and left sitting on top of a rock in a pot. I just said, I looked at the puppy dog and I was like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. This nigga chopped his puppy dog head based on his fucking religious belief system. I said, damn, I hope he didn't eat that puppy. Because they're allowed to eat the meat. That was going to be nasty if you ate the puppy, man. But nevertheless, he had a goat. And we all done tried a little goat. Matter of fact, I don't have no problem. Goat. Okay. We can eat some goat. It ain't no regular meal on my shit, but I eat it or get over there to the Jamaican. Give me that curry goat. Let me see what you niggas up in here doing. That nigga goat in the cage, it was a little short goat. That shit has some real smooth hair with the long hair. And the goat had this chill personality. He was just sitting there chomping down his little hay. He didn't realize, nigga, do you know where you at? Goat, do you know where the fuck you at? You in here with the E5 priest, nigga. Who's that? Nigga, that's death at the door. Goat had not a fucking clue he was about to become a blood sacrifice. Man, that nigga pulled out an old ancient ass knife from Kenya. In the Congo, it's brought back from the Congo somewhere. It wasn't even a sharp knife, it was dull. But it had a pointy tip. And they put it on his neck, right in the right spot where he wasn't no muscle. And boom, he pushed that shit through. And that one came out on the other end, smooth as a motherfucker, little bitty hole. And the blood just came down that knife. He started putting this shit all over these goddamn shrines. I was just sitting there chilling like, man, I'm not impressed yet. When is the fucking Babalao nigga gonna come through the windpipes? When is the windows gonna start shaking and shattering? Nigga, you killing a goat. That's some regular. I can watch that shit on YouTube, man. It's regular shit. When is a gust of wind gonna come in here with no open windows, nigga? Where's the spirit? When one of these motherfuckers gonna break out to an E5 language, nigga, and start vibrating on the floor or some shit? Man, where's the sign of the Babalao? That motherfucker never showed up. But that motherfucking goat, he was gasping. I was like, is nigga dying? He took another big gas. I said, oh, this fucked up. Then it turned into something different. That I'm sitting here watching something suffer. I could only imagine if we was in Africa, way back up in the jungles. This could actually be a live human being way the fuck back up in the jungle now. Dang, they gonna tell you, they gonna nigga swear to you that it ain't no such thing as human sacrifice. They gonna swear. Then you say, what about Hillary Clinton? Oh yeah, she be sacrificing humans now. She with that satanic shit. Is Hillary Clinton practicing an ancient African culture, or is she practicing Satanism? Let's go check it out. Let's go find out. Let's go really examine Hillary and what the fuck she doing over there. At least what they say. You know, they say, Hillary, this ain't me, this the Satanist saying this about you. The black Satanist. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, fact check. Let's see. We want to fact check and find out. Oh, this looked like one of them weirdo sites. The Hive. Here's a little more secret source. Let's see. First, before I show it to y'all, let me make sure I got something this. Okay. Secret, okay. See, all right. So it's some dude named Abedin. And it's a woman. Huma Abedin. Gay lover type shit. They making claim. WikiLeaks reveals that Huma Abedin is actually Hillary Clinton's lover. I want to be your lover. I want to be your human sacrifice. This is the claim on the Hive. Vanity Fair, I don't know. I'm not going to say how solid all this is. This came out in 2016. Right? This chick right here. Now, they have a tape. They have a tape. And hold on. So they released Clinton's campaign chairman, John Pacito's hacked emails published October 7th by Wiki, promised a tantalizing look at Abedin's inner life and her relationship with the Clinton world. Is she, as Vanity Fair's William Cohan has written, Hillary Clinton's secret weapon in her next big problem? The reality, it seems, is both a less salacious and more interesting. See, it's certain shit they ain't really getting into it. But if we go back here, see, they got shit like, is Hillary Clinton's snuff film circulating on the dark web and all this other shit. And we could put in child sacrifice, right? Says, Hillary says she is not the devil. Women who lost children to violence from the powerful Hillary Clinton. Sacrificing chickens to Molech. Now, it's kind of shit I'm looking for right here. Because, see, I can directly link Molech to Amun-Ra, no problem. No fucking problem. No problem. Satanic references in Clinton's Podesta email chain, sacrificing a chicken in the backyard to Molech. Now, let's get into Molech. Find out who Molech is. Molech is the golden calf that when the Hebrew Israelites was up under them goddamn Egyptians too long, they were praying to Molech. But in the Egyptian world, that's Amun-Ra. Amun-Ra is represented by two pillars on his helmet. Those became two horns on his helmet. And this is the representation. See, the Bible deals with it. Psalms 106 says they served their idols and were ensnared by them. They sacrificed to demons their own sons and daughters, shedding innocent blood, the blood of their own sons and daughters, whom they sacrificed to the idol of Canaan, desecrating the land with bloodshed. They defiled themselves by their actions and became adulterers by their conduct. This was the goddamn Hebrew Israelites. So it's something about child sacrifice. Now, I also can go get General Butt Naked out of Africa after he finished his satanic stage of life, turned Christian on him. General Butt Naked, you bring your ass over here with us now. He gonna tell you about traveling through different regions and he had to sacrifice a child just to get through that region. So he slit the child in her back and put his hand right behind her shoulder blade and went in through a rib cage from the back and got a hold of her heart and just pulled it out alive while she's alive. Sick, boy, sick. You understand me? If I was on his squad and I just watched him do it, I had to turn on him, kill them all out there in the field. Fuck it. Kind of sick shit am I riding around with? They don't really want to get down to this other shit at what they're doing. And why we always can refer back to that Bible to get clarity on the shit. And y'all want to throw the Bible away so we can't read about what Hillary Clinton is doing and how that connect to the golden calf. And then I go get the gay comedic to come out with the golden calf on. Go get Sun Ra and the golden calf and show you how, nigga, this golden calf is in the Bible, nigga. The same one, Sun Ra. Remember when we looked at Sun Ra? He was wearing the golden calf. Y'all probably didn't connect it. Y'all probably just didn't really say, wait a minute, is that nigga in the golden calf? Huh? Now let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on, be strong. I know y'all ain't gonna put a $50 bill on my shit to help me out. I know you're gonna make me fight this shit by myself with my own dollars. So here we are with the sacrificed chicken. You know, that's Ephi. Ain't nobody gonna deny that. That's connected with the Ephi. Maybe a few others. And that golden calf is certainly Egyptian. How do we know? Because Sun Ra taught us. There goes Sun Ra. Wait, let me show you where you can see the horns going up. Wait, even better. You see the two horns? Amun Ra. This is Isis. All of that. All that symbolism. Huh? For all you flat earthers. You can't fuck with, hold on. This for you flat earthers. You can't fuck with that. You can't do that on a flat earth. You can't have that on top of your beanie cap on a flat earth. Sun Ra had you niggas fucked up long time ago. Sun Ra gonna go over there with Sinetta in there. We gonna put his ass over there unless I can get something on what he felt about Jesus. Other than that, look, y'all don't even have no shit like this. Y'all don't even got no shit. Y'all need to get your wardrobe up. Jabari, you need to go contact Ra, the Golden Beetle, and get your wardrobe up. Your shit raggedy. Your shit raggedy. Sun Ra with the third eye. You see him? You peek that nigga with the third eye cracking? That nigga got that third eye popping. He had y'all on that weirdo shit long time ago. Long time ago, nigga. Look at the craziness in his eyes. Don't tell me this nigga ain't crazy and shit. It was all jazz players is crazy. If they really a jazz player. Now, you just practicing at home, nigga. We ain't talking about you. We talking about once you make it, legendary, nigga, you crazy. You had to do some dope to get that good. So the fact that I could connect all this shit to Hillary Clinton is kind of sad for you niggas. It's kind of sad for you niggas, I'm telling you. And y'all niggas looking crazy. But this is what it is. She worshiping Molech. And Molech goes all the way back to Kemet, nigga. Amun Ra. Molech was also in the Greek culture Zeus. Can we get Zeus? Let's see if we can get Zeus with the double horn. Or let me just put the double horned God. Oops. Let's put the horned gods on Wikipedia and see how far we get. In Wicca, the horned god is viewed as a masculine side of divinity, both equal and opposite to the goddesses, right? Let's see how far we can go back with the horned god. In Jungian analysis, Sherry Salmon considers the image of the horned god in Jungian terms as an archetypal protector and mediator of the outside world, right? This guy keep going. Here we go. We're getting into some white shit. Over here is Lucifer. Lucifer is the horned god, influencer of occultism. The Baphomet served as an example of transformation of the devil into the benevolent, fertile deity and provided prototypes of Mary's horned god. In the fantasy, we had this horned god. Let me put I want the double horned gods in history. I know I did this before. Alexander was depicted with the horns of Amun as a result of his conquest of ancient Egypt in 332 BC, where the priesthood received him as the son of the god Amun, who was identified by the ancient Greeks with Zeus, the king of the gods. Oh my God. Daggers through your motherfucking heart. Dagger. Now, I need the fake ass priest, the fake priest of the Lord of, anointed by the Lord of the Rings, to make a correction, because right here, the horn god, this guy, as that Alexander is Alexander the Great, was depicted with the horn gods of Amun. That's him. That's him. That's that shit right there. The horn gods. After he conquered the ancient Egyptians in 332 BC, where the priesthood, nigga, the priesthood received him as the son of the god. It's the son of God, Amun. Not the son of the Hebrew Israelite God. Not that son of God. He was the son of God of Amun. But you niggas don't never tell us about that part. Now, what I want to know from this nigga, is this true, Jabari? Did ancient Cometics in 32 BC, we ain't in the Christian era no more, did they accept Alexander and depict him as the son of God of Amun, the double-horned god, who was identified by the ancient Greeks with Zeus? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Wikipedia. 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 And the horn deities. Oh, it get worse. Get worse. Up close of the triad statue depicting Pharaoh being held by the goddess Hathor, representing that sun in them horns, the double horned. See over here, Pan teaching Eromians, the shepherd Daphians, to play the pipes. Nigga rocking them double horns though. The cult of the bull deities. Ooh, they was praying to the bull. And here you go. Roman cast terracotta of ram horn Jupiter Amun, 1st century AD. Oh my God, damn it, man. This is what they were doing in the 1st century on the other side of the map. If you wasn't fucking with that Christianity, you was fucking with this double horn. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all got the game all fucked up. Ram statues line the entrance to Amun's temple, the double horns, all over the place, dedicated to Amun. None of this shit go to Bible though. Take this to the Bible. Take this to the white man's religion somehow. Nigga, get this towards Rome or Greece some kind of way, nigga. Get it there. Y'all don't fuck with. You don't want to fuck with goddamn Wikipedia, nigga. None of you niggas could get in Wikipedia with that falsified shit. y'all pushing. Look at this shit. Horn demon, proto-Elamite, 3,000 to 2,800 BC, nigga. That looks straight like a white man. Huh? Is that a black guy? With the elf shoes on, please. This nigga is 3,000 to 2,800 BC. Elamite. Oh, that's the white man, the Elamite. That's the Elamite element. Nigga got on, this is where the goddamn white man get them shoes from. The horned, the double horned. Y'all got me fucked up, man. I'm gonna start getting into this satanic shit more deeper. This shit goes on and on forever and explains everything. Look at the cards, the Baphomet and the Mendes. Connect this to Bible, please. Only thing you're gonna connect is Lucifer, represented in this motherfucker. That's it. But we know the role Lucifer play in the Bible, nigga. He ain't getting no action. He ain't getting no action around here. And y'all swear y'all telling the truth over there. It's crazy, man. I'm living in some crazy shit. Well, since y'all ain't goddamn supporting the channel, I'm the fuck out of here.